Beyoncé has just kickstarted the tour of her 7th studio album, Renaissance. The tour has graced 2 cities, Stockholm, Sweden, and Brussels, Germany. And with a setlist of over 35 songs, Beyoncé has worked the world. However, one thing we cannot deny is some of the iconic look the Queen has served in line with her performances. So today we'll be talking and explaining Beyoncé's fashion choices from the Renaissance tour. Keep around. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Success, the Success Carter, and if this is my first time on your screen, please don't make you last. Like and subscribe and join the fam, because over here the vibe is vibing, so why not subscribe? So today we'll be talking about all things Beyoncé. What are the odds? Today we'll be talking about the iconic fashion looks that Beyoncé has been serving all the way from Sweden down to Brussels. And I know that there are definitely going to be much more looks that she's going to be serving throughout the tour. But let's just discuss what we have of her looks. Today we'll be taking a deeper dive into her Renaissance tour look, as well as analyzing what collections they're from, interpretation, and just rating the overall looks. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. First of all, we have this chromy structural blazer number by Alexander McQueen that she uses to open the show with Dangerously in Love, and this is from their fall 2023 collection. On first look, I like the structural detail of this outfit. The way it structures her, it looks like she, is coming out for business. She's coming out to open the show. She said, opening act where? And Beyoncé, I could do everything and anything I want to do. So I decided to open her show and open it with this structural number. I like the feet. Of course, you already know it's custom made, because when does the Queen ever wear anything that isn't custom made? This is the custom made Alexander McQueen look. It looks really good. It sits right on the Queen, and I love that she does Dangerously in Love in this number 1+1, flaws and all. It's a very business look. It's a very opening look, and this look for me is definitely a hot, and I'll be rating this look a 10 over 10. Look at the material. Up next, we have the sparkly bodysuit number by Courage, and it's a custom number from their fall 2023 collection. On first look, when I look at this look, it's giving me very typical dance number. It's giving me very Beyoncé is going to have a dance break in this number, and I love the incorporation of that outfit with the robotic, addition when she did the cozy number. It was giving me very dance performance number, but very elevated. I like the styling. I like the, the detail of the circle in the middle. It's just really giving me everything I need from the Queen, paired with those boobs. Everything and more you would expect the Queen. I also like the fact that she did Alien Superstar in that number. I like the choice of fabric. It looks really metallic, very true to what the Renaissance tour is about, which is very silvery and sparkly. And for me, it's definitely hot, and I'm rating this look a solid 10 over 10. Up next, we have this multicolored dyed looking streetwear number by David Coleman from his spring 2023 collection. And on first look of this is giving me what I needed to see. The Queen in something streetwear like that doesn't really read super couture. It's just something that was refreshing to see, and I found the sketches on her website, and it was just giving me very female dominatrix energy. It was giving me very power, very streetwear, very strong woman, and that's what the look really portrayed. I love the fact that she performed energy in this number, and the leg work at again, it was giving me everything I needed to see. This is what I wanted to see. And like the big garments was so free, as she could do her dance numbers in it, and with the points where she starts giving us that move, it was over. It was over for me. And this look for Beyoncé for me is definitely a hot operation. This with a solid 10 over 10. If I do say so myself. Up next, we have this beautiful nude catsuit number with Hands on Illusion by Lil Wavy from their fall 2022 collection. And let me tell you, baby, the first clip I literally saw of this outfit when she was elevated in that platform performing Beaded. This is before I went back to TikTok to watch the remainder of the performances she did. And let me tell you something, I was a bit confused. I thought I had, watching the performance, I thought I had was here, but I was like, no, that's just the amazing details of the outfit. The fact that, you know, they were able to achieve their hands looking very real, and that was something that was a 10 over 10 instantly for me. I love the choice of the nude. I love that it was sparkly and glimmering. It wasn't just a basic bodysuit. Again, this was custom made for the Queen Beyoncé, so I expected nothing less, honey. It was giving me everything that needed to be gained. And so this look for me, I mean, definitely, what do you guys think? It's definitely a hot feeling. It's definitely a hot from me, and I'll be rating this look a solid 10 over 10. Up next, we have this UV activated gown by Juvenis that transformed Beyoncé to a stained glass window while performing Church Girl. This look was inspired by the Omnologist Fall Winter 2023 collection. And let me tell you something. Again, throwing it back to when I saw the clip from TikTok, I could not stop screaming. I mean, the attention to detail, the UV rays just, you know, unleashing these window stained glasses that you typically see in an old church was just something that I thought was absolutely genius. I mean, that dress and that design, that did what needed to be done, beautifully executed. The colors were very true and a nod to what you would see in like an old church. It was just perfection for me. So this look for me is definitely a hot from the Queen, and I'll be rating this look a solid 10 over 10. I mean, up next we have this beaded pearl bodysuit number by Balmain from their fall 2023 collection. I mean, were you expecting anything less? You knew the Queen was going to give us a Balmain number because I mean, Olivier, you know she was going to give us a Balmain number, and I'm in love with this. I like the detailing. That bodysuit looks really heavy, I must say, and the fact that she's able to perform and sell us a performance and dance in this number, it's a hats off to the Queen. This looks just expensive. It looks like something that, you know, belongs on the Met Gala carpet, but she is definitely serving the looks to you, her children, and you're not screaming at the top of your lungs, baby. I don't know what you're doing. This look for me is definitely hot, and I'll be rating this look a solid 10 over 10. Up next, we have this shiny silvery number by Luwele, and she performed Formation, Run the World, Savage in this number. This look is a very cool number, I must say. It's a very cool looking number for the Queen. She has once again tried to give us this casual couture moments, and you can see that she does a lot of dancing, in lots of dance rigs in this number. This look for me is just perfection, and baby, the hat, baby, I need that. I need that in my life, because this is a very, very clean look. This look for me from the Queen is definitely hot, and I'm rating this look a solid 10 over 10. Up next, we have this bee-inspired look that is costume Mugler. The headpiece included is a reference to Thierry Mugler's 1997 Haute Couture collection, aka the Inset collection. Now, this might be one of like my favorite looks to calm down that Renaissance runway, because it's just the attitude for me, is the nod to being the Queen bee for me. I mean, everything just came together in this look. I know she had tried like in the past to do like a nod to being the Queen bee, but this is just so elevated. It's Mugler, her shape is just coupled with that headpiece, it's just a really campy look that is very high fashion and fashion forward. This is definitely one of the looks that up there for me. I know her looks are a 10, but this one is just like 100. This look for me from Beyoncé is definitely hot, and I'll be rating this look a solid 100 over 10. If I do say so myself. Up next, we have this shimmery number by Custom Caperni, and you see this in her final number when she performed Summer Renaissance. And let me tell you something, this is locks. This is locks. This is what I want to see. I love the shimmery details. I love the cape. So queenly, so expensive. I know when she gets on the horse, it's just giving me thank you for coming, because I know I killed the show. That's what that was giving the choice to pair that with that boots, the cape. It was all really expensive for me, and this is what I expect from the queen and nothing less. This look for me is definitely hot. I'll be rating this look a solid 50 over 10. Finally, for this portion, we have the dress she uses to open up for her tour in Brussels, Germany. And this is, of course, a custom Valentino dress. And she paired that with a globe at a high sleeve. This looks really expensive, really glamorous, and I love that she kind of like switches it up for her opening performance in Brussels, because unlike Sweden that we saw a super structural number, a super kind of cut number, here she chooses to be a bit more dainty, a bit more soft and supple, you know, just playing to her feminine side. And I love that she performs that opening number in this. Guys, if you zoom it in, you're going to see that really exquisite and expensive necklace she chooses to pair this with. This is perfection for me. This is what I want to see. This is everything and more. It just screams money. It screams locks. It screams limitless budget, to be honest. So this look for me is definitely a hot, and I'll be rating this look a solid 200 over 10. Alright guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. I'm obsessed with the queen, in case you haven't known. I mean, there's nothing. She does no wrong in my eyes. The queen of the world, the queen of the nation. To Beyoncé, we all bow, honey. And if you support this movement, just don't forget to give me a big fat like, because I'll be reviewing her other fashions from our other tour. So you might want to stick around in this channel for this baby longer. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Au revoir. Yada yada yada.